What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today we are hitting the VGC Series 2 ranked ladder with this Pincurchin full Quark Drive with Hawlucha electric terrain team. Quickly, before we begin, I just want to cover a couple of things that happened since my last video. The Pokemon Direct came out, a new patch was released, and also just the other day, they announced what the next series is going to be. Series 3 starts on April 1st and will include the Ruinous Legendaries. The home Pokemon were not mentioned in Series 3, so that likely won't be included in that rule set. Additionally, like weird Pokemon that are currently in the game that aren't technically in the Pokédex, like Greninja, I don't think they'll be included either. If I had to guess, the home format that starts to include some of the Pokemon that aren't obtainable in the game but can be traded in, that's going to be like our summer format. It looks like for the rest of this month, we might do a couple more teams, but also I'm going to focus on helping the channel just sort of get ready for when Series 3 drops. Always the biggest time for the channel and when the most eyes are just on YouTube channels in general. So Series 3, like the first week of it, the first week of April. It's also my birthday week. So busy time, going to be a busy time for me. One thing I'm going to be doing a lot of is making a lot of YouTube shorts. So you may see those more often than you'll see like full videos. Shorts are a strange thing, right? They don't give the regular viewer who wants to watch a full video that experience, but they do draw a lot of eyes to the channel and get a lot of views for us. So kind of a necessary evil. I love shorts, but also I hate shorts because I just sit there and before I can even start my day, I'm like an hour deep in stupid short that I don't even want to watch. I don't know. Also, I wanted to note that with the new patch, they have patched out the method that I shared to make rental teams without wasting items. So the little post will pop up in the corner to that video. Basically, I'd had a method that I'd shared that I know a lot of people used where you could connect to the internet, use your Terra Shards, then share the rental code, and then turn off your game. And when you booted it back up, you would borrow your rental team and you would have the team without having used the shards. Now it seems as though the game saves when you share your rental team, meaning even though it doesn't tell you on screen, the game is saving, and when you turn your game back on, you have used your shards, which is a real bummer for me because I learned that the hard way. Bad news is I can't use that method anymore for the time being. I'm gonna have to find a workaround. The good news is I did squeeze out one last team, and this is the team that is. So I'm excited to use it today. Full Quark Drive. I am working electric terrain as if it was Sun for Paradox Mons. Not as easy to do. Pincurchin's the only Pokemon that sets electric terrain with Electric Surge. So we have the terrain extender on Pincurchin. It is a Brave set with Zip Zap. Sucker Punch there, obviously, just to give it something to do when we're not in Trick Room, and we are not setting Trick Room ever. Iron Treads with Iron Head, Earthquake, Rock Slide, the Clear Amulet. That is going to be a jolly set, but with enough speed taken away that attack is boosted in terrain. Well, with the Ghost Terra type to avoid Iron Hands that constantly want to punch Iron Treads. We have Hawlucha with our Steel Terra type, Close Combat, Acrobatics, Protect, and Taunt with Electric Seed. Taunt is how you stop Trick Room if you think you need to stop Trick Room. We have Iron Thorns, Thunder Punch, Rock Blast, Protect, Pin Missile with Loaded Dice and the Bug Terra type. Gang, I'm so excited to use that one. I have not gotten to use Loaded Dice Iron Thorns yet. No Pokemon really benefit from having Bugs or Terra type, but Iron Thorns weirdly does fit in that. So we're going to try and get the antenna going at some point in this video. We also have Iron Jugulus with Dark Pulse, Air Slash, Protect, and Tailwind. It is Timid Nature. It boosts speed. Sorry, Iron Thorns boosts attack. Iron Jugulus is timid with just enough EVs that it puts it over the top, boosts speed, so you can get Tailwind off for your team. And we have Iron Bundle, who also boosts speed with Hydro Pump, Icy Wind, Protect, and a cheeky little electric terrain tech. That's what we're going to do today. If you don't mind liking, commenting, subscribing before we begin, again, I'm going to be covering all of Series 3. Any series that comes out after that, so you're not going to want to miss a video. I'm sharing rental codes all the time, even though my method was patched. I'm still going to be doing it. I'm going to figure it out, okay? Don't worry about that. And we're also going to be streaming at 5K subscribers, so help the video reach that milestone if you'd like to see us stream sometime. I'm very excited for when that starts happening. The climb to 5K has slowed in the end of Series 2, but I'm still committed to it. So when that happens, we will do it. Thanks so much for your support. Without any further ado, let's hop into some battles here, shall we? All right, Modro has some Sun potential without a Torkoal. But no Quark Drive users, which means that electric terrain is just for us. It also will stop the Spore if they bring the Bonnet from affecting anybody but Hawlucha and Jugulus. So that's cool. I definitely want to bring Pincurchin to this one. Pincurchin is a lot of good here. I think I lead the Treads and just Pincurch off the bat. It makes me, like, it allows me to Rock Slide, it allows me to EQ, it allows me to Iron Head, the Flutter Mane. Like, I can just do a lot of stuff if I just lead with these two. So let's do that. Pincurchin is also a flying Terra, so we can avoid an Earthquake on the next turn if we absolutely need to. I love Hawlucha in this game, too. Hawlucha comes in the back and just, like, goes crazy fast and hits a lot of stuff for super effective. And then I think it's got to be Thorns as well. I don't think we actually need the Tailwind. I might regret that. Let's leave Thorns at home. I can't believe I'm leaving Thorns at home on the Gyarados game, but that's what we're going to do. Let's see where we're playing. The new patch allows you to play different places. I'm so excited. Where are you going to let us play? We also changed our trainer card. Hope you like it. Oh, we just went back to the same place. Great. That's fantastic. Awesome. We're still looking fresh, though. We're still looking good. Okay. Well, I hope you weren't looking very much forward to sporing me, because you can't. I think I just Iron Head the Flutter Mane to get rid of it. And I'm just not afraid of the bundle, but I don't know how big of a mistake that is. Do I want to switch something else in, or should I cover for the... Thing is, I don't think they're going to target Pincurchin, so it could be a free switch for somebody. No. I think I'm just going to Zing Zap into this spot in case they swap out or something. Oh, they're going to protect. That's a great call from my opponent. Hopefully they forget what Electric Terrain does and just try to Spore me. They're going to Bullet Seed me. Probably Loaded Dice. They got a crit off the first one, which means I don't think they're going to kill here. Yeah, that should be the last one. Only gonna knock me just below half. Good to know. Really bad, just... I mean, I don't know if it was a bad play on my part or a good play on my opponent's part, but we're gonna protect here now. And we're gonna go Jugulus. I'm gonna set that, I'm gonna set that Tailwind. That's what I should have done. Should have done this turn one. Should have done this turn one. Would have been the play. Here comes Volk, though. I'm not mad about that at all. Trying to catch me Iron Heading into that slot again. So, I get it. Good play. Not what I'm doing, though. We actually don't need a Tailwind immediately here. Oh, and they Spore that slot. Dude, they didn't know. They didn't know. I hope they try to Spore Treads now. That sucks so bad, dude. Oh my god. So annoying. They didn't know. They just guessed right. They didn't guess. They got lucky. Like, I hate to say it, but you don't Spore into that Pincurchin slot expecting me to go into a flying type there. We flinch the Volcarona, but we're gonna lose Iron Treads to Bullet Seed now. Oh god. And they are gonna get all 5, which they did need. 5, right? That was all 5? I think so. No, that was just 4. Okay, they would have killed even without the crits. Hawlucha can come out right now and just be a total nuisance, right? I think so. And we still don't need the Tailwind this way. So now Jugulus just goes for like a Dark Pulse into the Volcarona slot. We're going to boost our defense with the Electric Sea, which is really nice, honestly. Let's E-Speed that guy, and let's Dark Pulse into the Volcarona. Wake up turn 1, Jug. Come on, Jug. Gotta kill the Bonnet, though, because they technically can... Oh, God, we still didn't kill. I was going to say that we technically can get Spored into that slot as well. Okay, they're going to miss the Hurricane, which makes me feel good. I got a Flinch. I got a Hurricane. Miss. The Spore is making me feel a little better. All right, now we can Acrobatics into you and still Dark Pulse into you. I think we're going to be in a better spot here. We got to wake up, though. We can't turn 3 sleep. Just can't happen. The nice thing is that we brought... Yes, well done, Jugs. The nice thing is that because we brought Pincurchin and didn't set Electric Terrain with the bundle, it means that we actually get like 8 turns of Electric Terrain because of the Terrain Extender. You don't get that when you set Electric Terrain with bundle instead. So Electric Terrain should be here for like the entire battle, since my opponent does not have Indeedee. And there's the T-Tar. Cool stuff. Kirch in the back is cool. I think I Terra Steel here, right? Yeah, that's how I use my Terra in this game. My opponent has also not Terra'd yet, so I just want to be aware of that. And I think that if I do this, I don't have as much to worry about with the... I can just protect Jugs for a turn. If they protect their Fluttermane again, I'll be sad. But I think that they're looking at 2 Pokemon weak to Fairy, and they just have to go for it. Right? They gotta try. If they protect here with Fluttermane, I'll be sad, but I'll also be like, what is the... I guess they might just go for a Rock Slide or something, right? It is the Fluttermane Terraing, so they're probably attacking. And they are going for the Fairy Terra. Very cool. Let's protect the Jugs. Let's go for the big Acrobatics. Knocking them to their Sash. Likely they're just going to die to Sand. They're going to try to D-Gleam my Jugs. They're not going to get it, but they are going to D-Gleam my now Steel-type Hawlucha. Not even going to do half. That's good stuff. And they're probably just going to Rock Slide here. Yeah. And that's going to bring me to half. Hawlucha is going to avoid the Sand Chip now, too. Not bad. But it's pretty clear here what I got now. I got the game. All we do is just close combat, and that'll do it. We can Dark Pulse for Flinch Chance or whatever. Very fun use of the team there. I'm very happy with how it worked out. I do wonder if my opponent ever, maybe they clicked Spore and then immediately realized I've done that a million times. And then we're so pleased when I went into a flying type. Got a little bit lucky there, too. We did. But overall, very happy with how the Electric Terrain really helped us, right? Like, because even after we lost Iron Threads, which I really was hoping would do more before it went down, we then were in a situation where we actually didn't need to set Tailwind ever, because we only had Speedy Boys and Pincurchin. So that's kind of how the team can work. Turn on a dime. Good game to my opponent. Rick doesn't have a single Paradoxmon. Rick doesn't have Trick Room. Rick's just got Screens. Annihilate. Let's give it up for Rick here, because Rick's doing it. doing the most here. I think we might have to just rock through this game with just letting them get up screens. Because I don't know any other way around it, but that's really scary because of the Corviknight. Corviknight plus screens equals 0 fun for me. Bundle looks the Garchomp. It also does technically like Icy Winding stuff. I think I can go Bundle. Do I want the Taunt on Hawlucha? I think that's the only reason I'd bring Hawlucha necessarily. Let's bring it. Let's go Treads and Jugs. I'm a little bit concerned with how we're gonna deal with the Corviknight without an electric type, but special moves, I guess. I guess special moves. Dark Pulses, Hydro Pumps. Nothing can go wrong there. Hey, we're in the town square. Isn't that fun? Can you play like all the different gyms too? I wonder. So, does this scream Choice Scarf to you, or what? I'm kind of surprised by this lead, to be honest with you. You can Icy Wind for a turn and maybe just protect with Hawlucha. Is there a chance they just Final Gambit and Discharge? Like, could that happen to me here? I don't think it stops me from protecting. What's this? What's this? Fire. Why? Freeze dry? Scared of freeze dry maybe? Now you're weak to Hydro Pump? Okay. We do get the Icy Wind off first, which is going to activate Defiant, but my play is to just get faster now. They're going to Drain Punch Bundle. Not great. Please just Thunderbolt into my Hawlucha or something. No, they're going to double into Bundle. Wow. Hawlucha didn't... Oh, gosh, we don't get Electric Terrain now. That is just not in any world what I thought they would do there. Okay, alright, yeah. Jugulus can come out. Jugulus can Terra, perhaps. And I can Air Slash that thing. I'm pretty scared of that thing now, honestly. It's like not the Pokemon that I thought were going to be an issue. I don't want to Terra Fire, though, is also a problem. I think I have to Air Slash you. Acrobatics isn't boosted. I'm going to double into the Annihilate, though. I don't want to Terra Fire. Acrobatics will pick that up. I don't want to Terra Fire because then I lose my ability to Earthquake next to myself with Iron Treads here. And the T-Bolt does go into Hawlucha, though, which is what I'd prefer. Go down here. Okay, all right. There's a crit. I'll let it slide. I also got a crit on my Acrobatics. I hope that wasn't a 1-to-1 trade. Interesting. Now you show your face. Okay. Cool. They have Hydro Pump on treads, is the thing. So do I Terra Fire to avoid the Thunderbolt? I think I do, because I also am weak to, yeah, I'm also weak to Spirit Break if they want to do that instead. But I think that means I can just double into Rotom. We'll just Rock Slide. There's also a chance that they're Fake Out, which would be a bummer. But they're not going to Hydro Pump into Jugulis on this turn, so Fire is okay for now. Just a couple of Candlesticks. They're going to Light Screen. Okay. That'll help them live this first one. Will Rock Slide be my savior? Nope. Nope, they're Berry. We have a double flinch chance now, though. So that's something. Something to smile about. Yeah. If one didn't get you, the other did. Do we think they're going to set Reflect? I think they have to, right? And I can't do anything about that, so let's just do the same exact thing. I'm cool with it. I'd love to go up against Grimmsnarl, because I don't think Grimmsnarl has anything for either of these two Pokemon, so we can just focus all of our energy into whatever that second Pokemon is. Oh, we're going to crit with the Dark Pulse there. Not bad. The problem is I can't Earthquake, so whatever that thing is, I can't Earthquake next to my own Jugulis as easily. I can Protect. I don't really want to do that. Is it the Corv? Just don't be the Corv. It's the Gengar. Okay. That's not awful. I think I can Tailwind. Attempt to Tailwind, and I think just Iron Head for damage on this turn, so I can EQ on the next one with Protect. They tried to T-Wave my Iron Treads, so they don't know what type Iron Treads is. And the Sludge Bomb doesn't kill, but it gets the poison that might kill me between turns. Ooh, Iron Head doing a lot of damage there still, though. Okay, they got rid of Jugulis. Poison does hurt, although I was going to just Protect on this next turn anyway. Jugulis could have attacked, though, at least. So that's a bummer, but I still feel like I'm in a great spot, because now I just EQ. Even though the Gengar's flying, for some reason they gave it the flying animation, but took away Levitate. I just EQ here. I'm faster. Late game Tailwind, really important right now. And I don't think that it's Reflect, Light Screen, T-Wave, and probably Spirit Break, right? So what do they even do? Yeah. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we're going to get this guy. Sweet. Okay. We picked up a win in the square. Not bad. Not bad. Felt a little awkward, I'll be honest, but pulled it out in the end. Good game to my opponent. All right, Robin. Robin has no Quark Drive Mons, which makes me feel good. Robin has Dozo, which makes me feel bad. It's not awful, though. Like, we still have things that we can deal with, and it feels like Electric Train with Iron Thorns is going to be a pretty solid answer. Which I'm looking forward to. I just wish I didn't have to. I kind of like Pincurchin and Bundle to start. Maybe with Jugs and Iron Thorns in the back. Because then I can get the Tailwind if I need it. Yeah, I think that's honestly... I think that's my play. I'm leading Bundle, though, because chances are they don't lead with Dozo and Tatsu. And I'd love to get an Icy Wind on their Roaring Moon, a Hydro Pump on their Arcanine. Like, there's a couple things that I'd sort of like to see. So If we do that, and Jugulis also helps me with the Golden Go, which we cannot forget is a good Pokemon. Good luck to my opponent. I like the Jugs in the back too, though, because I think Tailwind is more important in the late game of this one. Let's see. Let's see how well we do. I'm excited to bring Pincurchin again. That'd be fun. I wanted to get one more Pincurchin game. Okay, cool. So I'm pretty happy with my leads. Pincurch also just helps with Murkrow. To be totally clear, we get the Electric Terrain and we get it for like 8 turns straight. Speed was heightened on Bundle, which also might mean that we don't even have to worry about the Arcanine outspeeding me here, to be honest with you. Like, I Zing Zap into you, and I think I can just Hydro Pump into the Arcanine. Okay, well, let's review. Best thing to happen there is that we are going to be able to 2-hit KO the Murkrow if I want to. I think I still Hydro Pump. I got to get rid of that thing. They E-speed me, and they don't kill me. Thank God. Okay. They try to taunt my Pincurchin, which Pincurchin's here to hang, man. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. I feel so good after they missed the KO with the E-speed. Excellent. And we missed the Hydro Pump. Whew. Alright, that worked out. Now what do we got? It's going to be the Tatsu and the Tatsugiri, right? Yeah, the Dondozo and the Tatsugiri. Hirashai, rather. I want to reset my stats on Pincurchin. Like, it feels pretty obvious that they're going to try and attack. Special attack rose sharply. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. I thought that was the order up boost. In my mind, I was like, wait, they're a special attack build? No, that's not how that's ever worked. I think I can go Jugulis. I think Pincurchin's actually pretty safe here. If anything, they might go for an Earthquake, which Jugulis does avoid. And I can just try to get an Icy Wind here. I think I might get it. Bundle should still outspeed here, even if they're in Tailwind. They're +2 speed. Maybe. Let's see. They're going to Terra as well. Into Dragon type. Okay. So, I guess trying to avoid Zing Zap damage. And they do go for the EQ. Cool. But they do outspeed. Bad. So, I don't change my plan with anything except for Thunder Punch is now not my play. But I still go Thorns here. They're going to want to go for the EQ because Thorns is so obviously a mon that you EQ into, but we're going to go Bug. They may also Wave Crash into that slot, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But I think I need the Tailwind. I wish I didn't need the Tailwind, but I think I need the Tailwind, and we're going to Terra into Bug. And Pin Missile. Yeah, that is still our play. Pin Missile is actually now stab boosted, more accurate, and for some reason, Dragon does not resist Bug, which I always forget, because it doesn't make any sense. But I guess Bugs are just as possible. We're getting the antennas like I wanted. I wish they weren't. Like, Dragon Terror really is clutch for them right now. Because I can't use my electric moves. They just Wave Crash. Can we live it? No, we can't. Oh, man. That isn't good. Okay. I mean, I should have protected. I should have protected for a turn because they still had Tailwind up, dude. Oh. Oh, that was a huge mistake. I could have protected for a turn while I went for the Tailwind. Ooh, really bad there. Okay. We do that, and I think we just Sucker Punch as well. I need to get flinches with Dark Pulse. Don't love that that's what I need, but it is what I need. Did nothing. Okay, that did something. But not enough. We don't die, though, to that. We might die to 2 Life Orb recoils, though, which would be enough to stop me. It's not very effective, but I'm going to try Zing Zap here just to see. Oh! Oh! Crit mattered! Crit was huge! We're not going to die to 1 Life Orb recoil, are we? Nope. And Zing Zap's going to do some damage. Incursion! Wow. That is the hardest swing I have experienced in a Pokemon battle. I was like, wow, we are really in the gutter. We flipped it on 1 turn. Accidentally, but we did it. Oh, God, this is the best game and the worst game that exists in history. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use the team for yourself, rental code's right there. PokePaste is also in the description, as is a full team breakdown in case you want to take the team, make it for yourself in-game, and change a few things around. Let me know if you do that. I love hearing what people change and think might work better for them. I enjoyed using this team. There were times where I was like, oh, I wish I had Freeze Dry and not Electric Terrain on bundles, so maybe that's not the play. There were a couple of awkward little type matchups and stuff here and there as well, but it's very fun. Pincurchin is like super, just a very unique mon that does support every single other Pokemon on this team, so I hope you can find some joy in using it here in this last month of Series 2. And just thanks so much for clicking on this video. Liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that's appreciated. We are trying to stream, I'll say it again, at 5K subscribers, so anything you do to help us reach 5K, that would be much appreciated, and then we'll start streaming, and we'll all have a good time live on air on youtube.com. I also have live premieres that happen every single afternoon well, not every single afternoon. Every time a video is going to premiere in the afternoon, I am always in the chat for these videos that are premiering. There are people watching right now as this premieres. So if you're ever interested in that, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a live premiere. And you can talk to me, ask me questions about a team, you know, do the thing. I think that's all I got for you. I'll keep you updated if that method of making Pokemon does somehow revert back. I have low hopes for that. Which means that alternate methods may have to be used, making teams moving forward. And do just be aware that we might slow down a little bit next week with full videos, but you also may see a couple of extra shorts come your way. So I don't know, maybe that'll help things as well. Thanks so much for watching anyway. I do appreciate it. Until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.